Marceno, we're so excited to have you out here today.
It's great to be out here.
Sheriff, we are in a completely different area. Let's break down exactly where we are. A tow yard in North Fort Myers. Tell us why we're here today.
Think about it, a tow yard that's really not a tow yard. It's a piece of property that people from Philadelphia decided to call a tow yard. No business license, but they came here to scam on hurricane victims.
Let's talk exactly how they did that scam. They were going down after the hurricane hit, and we're just kind of grabbing random cars.
Look at this. So any cars on the side of the road, they just decided to take. They steal the cars, they bring them to this vacant lot, and then they charge them a huge amount, almost double the amount, to store them every day and never notify the owner.
So let's go back to when we first started this investigation in January. It was actually another tow company that tipped us off.
Well, they pull up. Some poor person had their car broken down. They pulled over. They came back to fix it. It was gone. They believed it was stolen. But meanwhile, these people, they were just taking vehicles everywhere. I mean, again, just bringing them to this yard. People had no idea where their vehicles are. And then later on, even we see boats, jet skis. We see everything here. They're charging a huge amount of money, and they're scamming on the poor people, the poor victims of the hurricane. And the great residents of Lee County, you don't get to do that in our county. We protect our residents. We have law and order. You do that, you end up in the Marceno Motel.
It's called Blessings Towing, and what they were doing is they were going out, finding these cars, maybe finding a neighbor, a random person to sign off on these tow slips, because once our detectives really started digging and knowing that there were stolen vehicles at this lot, they were trying to pull those receipts, but no signature was ever on there.
No signature, so they would kind of coerce and fake and lie to get the vehicle if it was on private property. Then they would take it. Again, never notifying anyone, not law enforcement, not the owner of the vehicle. The vehicles are claimed to be stolen. And what happens inevitably is when insurance companies have to deal with that, right? They write big checks, and then all of us, the consumer, have to pay for things like this. So no one gets to come into Lee County and scam our great residents. You know what? Go somewhere else.
It was 3 months, multiple search warrants out on this lot. We found 9 stolen vehicles. And then finally on that 4th time around, that's when we came in and we really closed this investigation. We made those 3 big arrests and seized.
And the suspects in this case, no stranger to law enforcement, okay? One is on federal probation for armed robbery with a machine gun at a bank, okay? So they're no stranger to law enforcement. They made a bad mistake coming to Lee County. Stay out of here.
Tell me, these 3 people are arrested on just multiple charges. What that means to shut down their business and have them out.
First of all, it shows you don't commit a crime in Lee County. These people came from Philadelphia and they preyed on unfortunate victims of the hurricane, stealing cars, fraud, grand theft. They did it all. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm proud to say not only are they in Marceno Motel, okay, but I'm proud to say that we're taking everything. We're taking this property, we're seizing their property. It's all forfeiture money. This is the stuff that we take because it's bad and we turn it into good. So the Lee County Sheriff's Office, the Lee County residents, it's a big win. And for the state of Florida, you know, our great Governor Ron DeSantis has made it clear, you don't come to Florida to commit violent crime and crime. We have law and order. Well, guess what? In Lee County today, the message is clear. Our residents are the best. Stay out of here. You don't get to do this here.
This is a very special investigation that we're getting to highlight today, because a lot of times we're talking about narcotics or we're talking about those really aggressive charges. Tell me what it's like to now have a tow yard. 147 cars were on this at one point, and now we're breaking it down.
I could not be more proud. While I'm the man that delivers the message, I cannot be more proud of the men and women of the Sheriff's Office, the detectives that have worked around the clock. There's so much work that goes into this. I couldn't be more proud of them. They've done an amazing job, and it's an honor to serve with them.
Sheriff, we are so excited to have you on today's episode, so thanks for taking a few minutes with us.
Thanks for having me here. Thank you.
Thanks for watching Live with Lcso. We'll see you back here on Wednesday. We'll sit down with the Sheriff once again. Thanks for watching, and have a great week, Lee County.